Hello guys, we're in the parade of Singapore. NDP Singapore.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the National Day Parade 2025 as we proudly celebrate SG60, our Diamond Jubilee. The parade regimental sergeant major this evening is Senior Warrant Officer Lim Jie Hui, Chief Master Trainer, Infantry Training Institute, and Brigade Sergeant Major, 5th Singapore Infantry Brigade. This year marks the Singapore Armed Forces 60th anniversary, commemorating 6 decades of commitment and dedication in safeguarding Singapore's peace and security. Marching at the forefront of the Singapore Army contingent, led by Captain Stephen Cheng, of the Singapore Air Force contingent, led by Military Expert 4, Tan Ka Wei, and the Singapore Police Force contingent, led by Deputy Superintendent of Police Xiao Jinqian. The Republic of Singapore Navy contingent, led by Military Expert 4, Fu Kok Chin. The SAF Volunteer Corps contingent, led by SAF Volunteer 4, Arun Park. And the Singapore Civil Defence Force, led by Captain Kee Tan. And behind them are the uniformed youth organizations formed by the students. Leading the contingents are Teng Ziyu from NCC Land, Chao Xiaoxuan from NPCC, Wang Kaixin Elizabeth from Girls Brigade Singapore, Demetrius Ang from St. John's Brigade Singapore, and Joey Chu from Singapore Scouts Association, Manju Lee from NCCC and Air, Ko Wen Shen from NCDCC, Tanya Ng Shen from Go Back Singapore, Chong Jun from Singapore Red Cross, and Jonathan Kang from Boys Brigade in Singapore. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's parade and ceremony features the largest number of participating civilian contingents in NDP's recent history. Marching in now from the rear of the column are the 18 contingents representing the social and economic sectors of our nation. This year, organizations and companies showcase how far Singapore has progressed, both socially and economically, over the past 60 years. Together, the 40 contingents on parade reflect the unwavering sectors of Singapore and their commitment to defend our nation.
here.
Gusto! Tanda!
My sister's friend, mother. That's also that's your friend's mother. What? How?
Любители, которые вокруг, знаешь, которые ходят там. Поняла, да, слово?
Ladies and gentlemen, the parade commander will now take over command of the parade from the parade regimental sergeant major.
Да. Скаут. Вот, и вот это совсем лошадка, это корпорация.
In 1966, Singapore stood together for our first National Day Parade.
Типа что они?
I was very proud I was able to represent Singapore, be able to don a uniform and represent the SAF to show the strength of our small nation. Times may have changed, but our unity remains the same.
This year's NDP is something really special to me. It's a milestone, and I am proud to be part of something
Oh
so
my
much bigger
God.
than myself.
It takes a whole village.
Hey, World War III
Every
coming in.
rehearsal, every break, we're part of making that happen, and that's our pride.
I felt honoured because we know that we are not just marching for ourselves. It is for the SAF officers from the past and present.
It's a celebration of who we are, young or old, front stage or backstage. We all march forward together as one Singapore. Everyone together.
Kawalan kehormatan! Masuk! Boys! Boys! Hormat panji-panji! Hormat! Senja! Tuh! Kawalan kehormatan! Dari kiri! Cepat jauh! Tuh!
Ladies and gentlemen, marching in now are the 36 regimental colors, the 4 state colors, and the 6 guard of honor contingents. The colors are military flags that originated as a means of identification in battle. In the past, when colors were carried on active service, they stood as a rallying point and at the scene of their last stand. Because of their importance, a group of soldiers, the Communist Party, was assigned to protect the colors whenever they were brought into battle. The significance of colors today is more symbolic
Oh
in
my
nature.
God, this is incredible.
They are the embodiment of an institution's history, honor, and tradition. The Colors Regimental Sergeant Major is Military Expert 3, Hong Xin Chui, Unit Chief Expert, Open Source Intelligence Exploitation Group. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's gun salute will be executed by the soldiers from the 24th Battalion, Singapore Artillery at Merlion Park. Watch as the M3G floating rafts, operated by soldiers from the 35th Battalion, Singapore Combat Engineers, move into position for the gun salute. The Guard of Honor contingents are properly formed by the Army, the Navy, the Air Force,
We're kind of like
the Visual and Intelligence Service, the Singapore Police Force, and for the first time, the Singapore Civil Defense Force.
This is my first time going inside the parade. What?
Флаги всех служб, не
No, no, no,
милиции,
no!
пожарников, то есть всех подразделений.
Homatan! Homat Panjipan! Homat! Senja! Boris! Russo! Senja! Go! Boris! Senang Day!
The parade commander this evening is Lieutenant Colonel Muhammad Fidals bin Muhammad Ghazali, Commanding Officer, Motorized Infantry Battalion Training Center, Motorized Infantry Training Institute. Ladies and gentlemen, our four talented singers, Kiman, Kerwin, Shai, and Pallavi, will now lead a medley of familiar favorites, Singapura, Sishui Changliu, Chan Mali Chan, and Singanada. Please join in.
Singapura, oh Singapura, sunny island, sands in the sea. Singapura, oh Singapura, pretty flowers, voices,
Guys, I'll do part 2. Bye.